You were one of the first Indian guys who achieved all the natural competitions and really went to the international stage as well. Who was your role model back then?
I don't look anyone. I want people should be like me. So that's why I don't look anyone. It's not just a bodybuilding, everything you have to be disciplined. Discipline, you're doing everyday things same where you feel like it's like it or not like it.
People who's about to join the bodybuilding world or already there, what's the truth, your point of view?
I don't feel like I'm demotivate anyone, but this reality, you have to make money first. If you know why you're doing, you don't need any kind of motivation. I know why I'm doing because I want to be the greatest, because I want to achieve my Olympia.
Hi and welcome to the Butterfly Effect podcast. Today in my studio I have a very special guest. I have probably one of the most famous bodybuilders in India, and together with that my dear friend Dikshant. Hello and welcome.
Hi, thank you so much, Rita, for inviting me for the podcast. Hope you're doing good, and I'm excited for this podcast to share with people how I can inspire people and what they can learn from me and you, our journey. Yeah, so I'm excited to share my journey with others, and they can learn something from me when I make
Absolutely.
mistake, and they don't have to the mistake.
Absolutely. I think this episode today will be very useful for obviously anyone who's in a bodybuilding world and bodybuilding competitions, because definitely in front of me there's a person with years of experience, with 12 years as I remember of experience of competing and going through the whole journey from just a beginner to really successful bodybuilder right now, pro bodybuilder. Together with that, I think it will be very useful for generally people who want to get this extra motivation, understand the mindset of an athlete, understand the mindset of the winner, and the person who performs under pressure, who grows under pressure. And that's all the topics that we're going to be covering today. And we will begin with the most important part. Like, just represent yourself and tell me and our guests, who are you? What's your official, let's say, status at the moment?
Okay, so I'm Dikshant Kathayat from India. So I've been living in Bali more than one and a half year. So I've been training this 11 and a half year. So I have been in the bodybuilding like a 6-7 years. Before I was just training like everyone trained to go gym. Like I wanna be fit, I wanna look cool, I wanna have body. I was just skinny kid. So everyone used to make fun of me. So I just when I was in my college, I just started going gym. I said, okay, I want to gain some muscle and I want to gain a good body, build a body where I can show off my body. I can look good in clothes also. Then I slowly started my workout. I didn't know when I fall in love with this process. I never had the thought I'm going to become a bodybuilder one day, become a famous on social media because of bodybuilding. But yeah, I just started, I fall in love, and slowly I keep doing the thing what I was doing. I was doing more passionate about, more discipline about the bodybuilding and gym. That's how I keep growing in the industry. So it's been 11 and a half year. I have done lots of bodybuilding shows naturally. I did 10 years of natural bodybuilding. So I won all the India natural shows, and I won one of the first India guy who won international natural show, pro show. So I become the first natural pro show in India who won. And then from 1.5 years, I switched my dream to a bigger level where I want to go like a IFB pro and Olympia stage. So I changed from my state at natural to enhance. So like I'm a little dark side of bodybuilding that everyone know. Yeah, so I'm pursuing the goal what I have. I want to achieve. This is the decision I take to from going to natural to enhance. So I want to go Olympia stage. End of the day, if I'm doing so much hard work, I want to be there where I can represent my country and myself more, bigger stage, and where I can go, people know me more in internationally on bigger or in audience. It's not just I don't want to be like in Indian where people only in India know me. I want to everywhere people know me when I go on stage, build a physique, and yeah, achieve my goal in a bodybuilding.
Amazing. And can you put me into the context of your life before, like where you were growing up? Have you been surrounded by bodybuilders or athletes, professional athletes? How it came up into your mind to just go into the gym, start to work on your body instead of how most of the teenagers, go into clubbing, partying, and destroying your life slowly?
Okay, so I belong to a family like my father work in Indian Army, my brother work in Indian Police. So I belong to a very disciplined family. I'm not disciplined before. Now I'm very disciplined about my goal. So I came the family where everyone focus about, oh, you are the man, you have to work and you have to provide the family. So I was just following that, but in my own way. I was working in a hotel before I come to fitness. I have done my hotel management. I work as a chef, as a waiter. So in 2015, I was working. Sorry, I was studying in my school, college, hotel management. So I went a city from hometown. It's a very small village. I come from like Uttarakhand. There's a small village called Chakutia. The hardly people know. I came from a very small village, so I think I'm the first person who started gymming and all in that area. uh, and I started my gym when I was in college. So slowly, I need money also. So I was studying, so I can't ask my family for my gym. So I was working part time as a waiter. So once a week, I used to go in the hotel, 6 hour job, just do part time, do some waiter work, get some money so I can pay for my fees and whatever I can afford to eat, because I can't ask for family so much.
Why? Why you couldn't ask support of your family?
Because I have other siblings also, they need to spend over there also, because as a army they don't get so much enough, like I mean they get enough but not, they can't spend all money on me. So this is my goal, because they want me to study. I was doing hotel management, but this is my goal. I wanted to go gym, so I thought okay. And there's a very limited money I used to get, like I have to pay for rent, food and college, my fees and all. So I thought, okay, I will go and do my own work. I can make some money, pocket money, so I can pay for my gym fees. So I was working in waiter. Then I work in industry like glamour industry, like as a assistant fashion stylist for just for money also. And then when I my college done, I went for a job. Then I did 2 years as a chef job. So I was a Chinese chef. I used to make sushi, Chinese food, Japanese food. So I was working like someday I was working 22 hours, and someday I working like minimum 15 hour I used to work. So my sleep cycle, there's no sleep cycle, no time for me and my family. So 2.5 year, 2 years just I'm just focused on my work, and whatever time I get, I used to go gym every morning like 6:30. I used to go gym by 9, come back, eat, get ready for my work, go leave by 10, reach 10:30, and then come back home like 12 or 1 to depend on the work.
It's not an easy schedule to live like for 2 years working 15 to 20 hours a day.
Yeah.
And just what was your motivation? What was your thoughts inside of your head? Like what you wanted to achieve?
I know I'm gonna do it. So I want to be like, okay, my first goal was like, okay, I'm working in hotel industry. Might be I will go out of my country, some other country like Canada, Australia, and then I will, after that, I can focus on bodybuilding side by side, because I know there's a very work like time limited you can work. So in India, hotel industry, like you have to work until it's party going on. So that was my in my head. Okay, I'm gonna go out of India after a point, 1 or 2 years. Then I can focus on bodybuilding or my fitness side. But I see the opportunity. Then I drop my plan. I work in India as a chef 2 year. Then I got a very good opportunity for me working in one of the top fitness institute, not institute, like a gyms. They are called Cult Fit in India. So they have like 500, 400 fitness studios. So I joined them and I work 4 years there. So I become like one of the senior coach in SNC. So I work 4 years there. From there, my life is a little bit better than from my hotel job and all. So there also I used to work 5 hours, 6 hours, but the schedule is same like hectic. I have to get up every morning 4:50. By 6 I have to start my work. By 10 I have a break between 4 5 hour, train, eat, sleep, come back for 1 or 2 hour more, then I'm done for the day. So it's like a 4 hour, 4 year again same. From last 6 7 year gave everything to, I didn't have any life, no social life. I can't travel because I have to ask for leave and all, and very less money where I can't think about to travel anywhere else.
That must be really not easy for this 6 7 years to really dedicate all of your life to this dream on that point, because as you said, you were one of the first Indian guys who achieved and win all the natural competitions and really went to the international stage as well. So you didn't really have a role model. Or who was your role model back then? Who are you looking up and saying like, I want to be like this guy?
I don't look anyone. I have to be honest. I just focus on myself. I don't think I need anyone to look, because I know from where I come and where I really want to go. So I don't look for any extra motivation or someone, oh, I want to be like this. No, I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be myself. I want people should be like me. So that's why I don't look anyone.
Amazing. That's why we're sitting here today, so people can understand better how to be like you. So, how would you say if there is a person who's going through the same journey, who's really struggling right now, but he has this great dream of his to be a professional athlete, to be a chef, a cook, a model, I don't know, a software developer, doesn't really matter. But right now, that's a period of struggle. What kind of advice would you give to this person? What kind of skills this person needs to develop to go through this path?
Okay, if you really want to achieve your goal, you have to be crazy. Okay, it's not easy. Everyone doing same thing. What make you different from other? What you're achieving? That's the how passionate about you are your goal, how crazy and how far you wanna go. Okay, me and you doing same thing. I'm here because I was crazy for that. I'm still crazy. I wanna go more far. I wanna put as much as hard work I can do. The one thing I always tell myself and everyone, do whatever is take, be crazy for your goal, be selfish for your goal, but don't use people for your goal. Be selfish. Don't feel regret that you didn't give your best or you didn't do hard work. What you need to take be there. So whatever in field you are, whether you're chef, you are a gym trainer, you want to be a bodybuilder, actor, anything, if you really want it, work for that. No one gonna help you until unless you're gonna help you. No one gonna support you. No one gonna appreciate you. If you're not gonna appreciate yourself, you have to prove yourself to other people. Okay, you are here, you want to achieve, and you're working hard really. So people gonna support you. When I started, there's no one there, not my own family member. Okay, they didn't understand what is fitness and all because they're not the same background. But now is the point where they know, okay, I can do anything. Now I make them believe, okay, I'm the good sport, I'm doing really good. So they believe on me. So I build myself like, okay, now people can believe on me. Work on a skill like I'm in fitness, so I invest my time onto learning how I can communicate to my client, how can I understand them. I invest money on education from different courses. How can I do better, give service to my client, how I can market. Any field you are, just work on your skill, keep improving every day, you're gonna get better. Maybe not today, after a point you're gonna reach there, but the only one thing you don't have to stop.
Yeah, that's great. That's really valuable. How would you say when you started to participate in your first competitions, you probably had some sort of expectations on the bodybuilding business and the competition itself, and reality hit then? What was the reality from your perspective?
Actually, this is a funny story, and I never planned to go for bodybuilding. So that time, actually I was working hotel job. That's my week off also. So my friend was going for, so I wanted to go like I want to more into like I want to show how strong I am. Because I love to do squats and all. There's a one competition going on bodybuilding and squat things both. So I want to go for a squat that same my body weight as many reps as I can do. So I did I think 40 reps, but 75 kg, 80 kg. There was a weight on my shoulder. So I did, and same time there's a bodybuilding show in the same event. So my friend told me, you look lean enough. Why don't go and compete? That time I didn't know the bodybuilding at all. Okay, I know bodybuilding, but not in my head that I want to do bodybuilding that time. My friend told me, okay, you go and compete. I will help you to 10 and pay your fees. And I didn't have any trunk. The funny part, I was wearing jockey trunk. Everyone proper bodybuilding trunk. I was in jockey trunk. So he tanned me. I did some pump and all. I went on stage. There's a five guy. I came top three.
Wow.
So I didn't expect anything, but I feel happy because without expectation, I won the show without doing hard work. Then I said, without doing hard work, that for bodybuilding, if I can top three, let me give my best and let's see where I can go. So now I'm here today. So I give my best. I don't expect until unless I do hard work. If I'm not doing hard work, I can't expect anything.
Amazing. Absolutely. Would you say that the basis of the hard work is the discipline? Is this the skill that pretty much any person who wants to be crazy and reach the great goals needs to practice, needs to train?
It's not just a bodybuilding, everything you have to be disciplined.
What is discipline?
Discipline, you're doing everyday things, same, where you feel like it's like it or not like it. You want to achieve something, you don't feel okay, but you have to do it every day. Like you have to follow the set routine. Like you get a 5 a.m., you don't have any other choice. If you have choice also, but you have to get a 5 a.m., you want to achieve something, you have to eat certain meal, certain timing, you have to train every day. So like a discipline you have to follow. You not feel like to follow, but you have to do it for your goal.
So it's many people believe that if you want to become great in something, you need to look for motivation. You need to be motivated. And everyone is looking for how can I get more motivated to reach my goals? But what I've understood myself, what you just said, and what I truly believe in, it's not about motivation at all. It's about discipline and consistency. You're doing the same things, you're moving step by step forward every day, no matter if you want it or not. So if I would ask you, were there a day when you were thinking, I'm done with this. I'm done with sport. I'm done with bodybuilding. I don't want to do this anymore.
Never. Not at all in 11 years. I don't know. It's a surprise for me. I never feel like this demotivation. The thing is, you need motivation. I don't think anyone need motivation. If you know your goal, if you really want to achieve, you don't need any kind of motivation. Okay, you really want to have a goal. Your vision is clear. Okay, I'm doing, and you know why you're doing. If you know why you're doing, you don't need any kind of motivation. I know why I'm doing.
Why?
Like, because I want to be the greatest. I'm not trying to be the best. I'm trying to be the greatest. This is my slogan I always use. I want to be the greatest. Everyone trying to be the best. I'm not here in the line of the best. I want to be the greatest. So I'm working on that, and I know my vision, what I want to achieve. I don't look any motivation. It doesn't matter me around what happening. If I'm locked in, I'm locked in. My feeling doesn't care. When I'm inside the gym, I don't think what I'm feeling, what happened in my life. No, it's out of the gym. I once I'm inside a gym, I'm just logged in for 2 hour, 3 hour, whatever time is take. I just give myself completely to gym. Okay, I'm here. You don't need motivation. If you need motivation, I feel like you are not strong enough for your goal. Your mind is not strong enough for goal. Your mindset is not ready to what you want to achieve properly, and that's why you look for motivation from outside.
Yeah, probably instead of spending time on looking for motivation, dedicate time to really understanding why you want to do
Yeah,
this.
spend time to understand your goal better.
Yeah, absolutely. Just also wanted to go back to the family question. You said that your family didn't really support you in the beginning and they didn't really understand why and exactly are you doing, what's your goal.
So, it is a Indian family mentality, parents, where people think, okay, when you have a government job, government employee, your life will better, or you engineer, doctor, so you can make more money, you have better life. I came from my not so educated family. Like my father he started early. He's working like when he was 10 years old. So he started struggle to take care of family and all. Could not do much focus on studies. So he more focused on to provide the family. So as an Indian man, as told you, be more focused and provide to family. And this is our responsibility as a man to provide. So they think like a fitness and gym and all just a useless. You don't gonna make anything. You're gonna get injury and all. So now finally after 11 years, now they understand. Okay, this is also something. Where we can have a life, we can make it from bodybuilding or gym something. But yeah, it's hard to when they're not in this field. It's hard to make to understand, and especially they never seen all this before. I came the very small village. There's no gym. Nobody know about the gym that time. Now I think from last 3, 4, 5 years, people know what is gym and all. But before they didn't know anything about gym. So they think gym. Whether you want to go in sports, go maybe cricket is very famous in India. Go football or do some Olympic games. But bodybuilding, gymming on just for them is a waste of time. You're not gonna do anything. But I proved myself a year and a year. Now finally after 11 years, they are okay with that.
Yeah.
But still take me 11 years to make them understand.
That's what I'm curious because one of my clients, he's Indian, and their mentality when it comes to family, it's very different from the Western world. Like it is very important what your parents want for you, what kind of life plan they created for you, who they want you to date, to marry, what kind of job they want you to do. And I understand in general for young people, it is hard to go against your family expectations and dreams. For Indians, it's specifically complicated. So maybe do you have a piece of advice for a person who's going against the family expectations in the moment?
If you feel like it's right, just do it. I am the one who never follow my family rules. Okay, so that's why I'm here. And as you say, I forgot to mention how I make them believe on me because I work so hard. They see my hard work and I achieve the things like whether it's bodybuilding, whether socially or social media, and like I'm traveling. I don't ask for them to pay for me and all. They say I'm doing by myself. I'm having a good life. I'm living like a they never imagined before, and I'm living that. I make them fly to go travel in India. The first time was my dream, so I make them my mom to first time in flight to make her fly, and I call her when I was in India. Call her for 40 days with me and my dad. I make sure that I make them travel. I travel them where I used to say South India is very famous for temples and all because they are old, so they love to go temple. And also I took them temple for. I gave my 1 month to them. Okay, now here I want to do my work also same time. I want to take you also other places like you also feel like your son doing something good, and now he is capable. Then he can make you to travel anywhere.
Do you think they're proud of you?
They feel proud of you. The only thing they say as an Indian mentalist, save your money, don't invest so much. I think maybe all the Asian parents, not just Indian, they say, like, as how you people think you make money and you start traveling. And what we do, we plan to first secure our future. We should have money, house, and all. Then we think about travel. But I go opposite. I make money, I travel, I keep travel because traveling give me more money.
Great.
So I understand thing when you are 20 or 20, between 20 and 25, I will suggest you make some money and start traveling. I understand late this because I didn't have money and I didn't have time to travel. But now I understand when I started traveling to different country or different state, you understand what you really want. And you're gonna learn from so many people and you get clear your head. Okay, you really want to do this. So if you are in your 20s, start save some money and start traveling. You don't have to travel all the time, but at least one or twice a year, just travel to different city or country, meet people, new people, understand them, how they working, how they working for their goal. You will get an idea. You will get, how you can do for yourself better. So the advice I get from my friend, I didn't take that time seriously. Now I realize why he told me to travel as much as you can. If you have money, save your money and travel.
I do agree on this one. I got lucky in this question because my mom she was obsessed with traveling. We not coming from money, we didn't really have money up until I was 8 years old. We were really broke. And then instead of buying like cars, apartment or something nice, my mom, she was spending all of the money for travelings. I saw the whole Europe by bus. We were flying for nice vacations and just all these places. And she was always saying that all this materialistic stuff doesn't make sense, but traveling actually like shapes you as a person. And I think when I was a teenager, I heard this phrase that really stuck with me that going to one country equals reading 100 books about this country. Like going and see it with your own eyes, like speaking to people, seeing the culture, feeling it, and really like open your mind to everything that's happening, especially if you want to become a person of the world, if you don't want to get stuck in your culture.
And it will shape your mind to be the better person, and you see the people how they behave. Especially like Bali make me more humble. I was humble, but it's make me more humble. Like how people react and the positive around me.
Yeah.
I see every day, like you, your boyfriend, my girlfriend, and all. I see the people are really good here. So
They're the best.
it's give me to more motivation to I can do more better for myself, for my people who is around me.
Absolutely.
So it's a shape your mind also. It's a shape your life. You start traveling.
Yeah, that's a great piece of advice. I mean, make money and start traveling like as fast as you can. That will shape you as a person.
And nowadays it's easy to make money if you know.
So about making money, let's go back to your journey. So you got a third place in your first competition that you participated absolutely randomly, without the proper shirts. And then you thought, okay, let me put some piece of work into this and let's see what I will reach. How was your journey afterwards when you really start to work for participating in competitions and really winning, when you decided to become a winner?
So that time also I was not thinking about winning. First thing I was thinking about to make money, because if we do
That's very honest of you.
Yeah. So because I need money to pursue the life I want to achieve. For bodybuilding is one of the expensive sports. You also into fitness, how expensive diet, your supplement, gym membership.
Yeah, the huge jars of protein.
Yeah. And you need a good clothes to look good on social media also. I was not thinking about that time social media. Okay, so I was just thinking about, okay, I have job. I was getting just very less. I can't say that people is spending a 10 minute the amount I was getting in a whole month. So I thought I got a good opportunity from Cult Fit, as I told you. So where I see the growth, so I moved the another city from where I was staying. So I see get some more money, so I spend more money on myself. Now I can afford supplement. Like 6 7 year, I could not afford any supplement. So I just eating oats, add some fruits. That's it, and I got my supplement. First supplement someone gifted me. They see my hard work. I help him. So he gave me 1 kg raw whey protein. Okay, now you can use this and might be help you.
Which proves that you can start without huge amount of money, without all the supplements, without all the additional things. You can start very naturally
Yeah,
and grow up until some point when, yeah, you will, if you want to participate and compete in sports, you have to make investments. But up until that point, you can absolutely definitely start, let's say, with zero investments, just oats and chickens.
chicken rice if you can. I was just eating whatever I get in home, and I work in kitchen, so I can have anything whatever I want. Not to every, I mean, yeah, every day, but I have to be very careful because I'm working for the company. I can't just eating and not getting profit. So I was eating in my hotel, so I that's how I managed to eat my diet for 2 year in when I was working. When I moved to another city, then I get good money, not too good, but okay, I can now focus on little extra more on bodybuilding, spend more money on myself. So I'm not always not a party person or not a alcohol, and I'd never spend money on that because I'm not fan of party. I
What
feel
were you spending on? What was always like your top priority when you were
food,
getting money?
chicken rice, chicken rice, oats, and some supplements. So I keep growing. When I think 2022, I become little famous, and I won my first show. That in 3 weeks I won 3 shows back to back, and I keep growing. My social media grown. So I quit my job and I started doing freelancing. So I started making money after it. I work as a freelance 1 year. I did really well.
As a PT?
Yeah, as a PT. I have very good clients. They are my friends also, and they also support me for my competition. Actually, my friends, they were my client before. Now they are very close to me like a family. They are 4 5 people. They help me for my first show. They pay me money, everyone, as much as they can. Okay, they said you go and compete and don't think about anything. We are here. I went, I won, I make them proud. They also came for my shows, one shows, and they are the most support I got from my friends. I have very close friends. They help me to grow, and whatever I am, most of the reason because of them I am here today. Whatever I grown, they advise me, they help me to grow, and they help me with my content also. One of guy is very close to me. He always come to me wherever I go for my shows and all. And when he used to train with me, and he used to shoot content for me also because he's an IT guy, but he loved to do videos and all. So because of him also, I grow little bit on my social media. Then I start making money from social media, and then I had online coaching also. Before I had online coaching, but not so many. But now what I have, because of my social media, the work I have done for my clients and all, so keep helping to grow.
How did it feel to win 3 shows, one after another?
It's good. I mean, like best feeling, whatever hard work you did from so many years. Now finally you got that dream to achieve, and it's like for me, I have a very big goal. So my girlfriend told me you should celebrate small wins. For me, I like to celebrate small wins. It's like for me to distract from my main goal. So I was happy. I was happy, but I never so I'm kind of person who don't show emotional so much. Like I'm happy. I don't do celebrate much. Okay, I won this. Now I have to focus on next thing. For next day morning, I just back to my normal
But do
routine.
you feel a sort of satisfaction?
Yeah, I feel happy. I feel proud for myself. Whatever I do every time, whenever I won. But for me, like as I told you, I focus on bigger thing.
Yeah.
So it's feel like for me too much focus on small thing after I have done. It's feel like for me to distract from my main goal.
You said also that the friends that supported you and became your clients, because of them, you're sitting here today. Because of them, you're who you are.
Before they were my client, when I used to work in a company, I used to train them. There only I met them. Then when I quit my job, they also quit the gym. They came to me as a freelancer.
So they followed you.
Yeah, they followed me because I build a community between my people, and I give the what they require for as a coach, what they ask me. I fulfill the dream, I give results, so they feel like, okay, this is the right guy. So they also quit the that gym and come with me for wherever I used to go for workout and all.
That's a topic I also want to discuss because bodybuilding generally it's very solo sport. Like you compete alone, you stand on the stage alone, but behind you there's quite a lot of people who participated, who helped you. There's your coach, your support team, someone who put 10 on you, a social media people. And how important for you those people in your life who's supporting you, who supported you back then, who supports you right now, how important you think it is to have these people around you, how to choose them. Actually.
So when I was kid, I always used to friend with older people, not my age people or not smaller people. I always focus on the people who doing better than me. I think in that I from my childhood always I was smart that kind of to choose people. But these friendship you can't choose. Okay, when you make friend, you can't choose people how they are. When you spend time, you slowly become too close to them. So same with my friends. They are still with me. Whenever I go, I always meet them. First thing I meet them only. They help me in every way, whether it's financially, is physically, and emotionally. Everything they help me. They guide me what is right for me, what is not, where should I invest, where should I not, and how I should behave also, how to ignore things. I learned from those because they have more experience than me in the not they're not from anyone from fitness industry, but they have the experience of life. That what I take from people. They have whatever they gone through in life. They can advise me better thing. Okay, you can avoid that. We have gone through this, so you don't have to go same path. So that's why I believe in to have friend who have more knowledge, more experience than you in life. It's gonna be easy for you to grow faster. So they guide me, they help me, they mentally, physically, everything they have done. They know when we are a bodybuilder, when we are on prep, near to so we are very
Don't
dramatic.
come too close to a person on prep.
We are very irritating. But they, my friend, they handle me very well. I told them starting, I'm sorry to everyone. For next 3 4 weeks, I might be gonna be
A bitch.
a big head, whatever you call. So please ignore me. First time because they also dealing with this thing like they have a bodybuilder friend now,
Okay.
and for them is the first time to deal with the guy who annoying without any reason, frustrated without any reason. Then once or after a week, and they understand. Okay, now he's in very low diet. He's gonna behave like this for a few weeks. After he will be normal. So they didn't make any problem or make any point when I was behaving like this. They just ignore, and they try to understand me. They didn't bring any problem up there. They think they focus on me, my timing. When I have to go gym, they will come. They leave their job, or and I will not leave. I mean, they hold their job and then come for train with me to just they can push me and can focus on me to give my best. So I'm lucky to have my friends, and they're like family, everything for me now.
I'm curious. I heard one time this phrase that everyone is saying that to understand if the person is your real friend, you have to go through some really tough times. Like you have to go through the fire and the water and everything else. But the another idea is that the real friends, you can see them after you go through success. Because lots of people will give you the shoulder to cry on, but not many people will support you when you're succeeding. How would you find this truth or not?
See, everyone have different opinion about this. So for me, I don't see people who's true with me or not. It doesn't mean that your friend he will gonna stand for you when you need. Maybe he have his own problem in life. Maybe he can't stand for you that time. So it depends how you choose people. For me, they are from day one. I still listen to them. I was listening them before. That's why I grow. Might be you can see like okay, if they didn't everyone ready to give you shoulder when you are cry, but some people feel jealous your own friend when you becomes more successful than them. So might be could be maybe some people face this thing, but for in my friends I never feel. And I feel they always still they guide me. If I have any problem, if I want to know anything, I can call anytime to them and I can ask them. And they still guide me to help me to grow more. They don't want to me to be settled in a small thing because they're doing really good. So they want to they like they can feel also proud to me as their friend. Like if I'm doing really good on international stage, they can see okay, Dikshant, he's my friend and I feel proud to be on stage. Like he doing really good. They also feel proud. It's not like that I am also feeling by myself, but I have people who feel proud whenever I go with them out. They introduce me, their friends, other people who don't know me. They tell me about whatever I achieve and all in so many years. They keep telling them.
Great. And who's the person who's supporting you right now? If there is anyone special in your support team?
I mean, so I have my girlfriend. She support me a lot, and my friends. So I don't think there's a compare between both of them because I love my friend in different way. I love my girlfriend in different way, but without them, there's for me like there's no success without them. I mean, of course I did hard work to reach here, but the guidance I get from my girlfriend or from my friend, no one else can do for me. Like I know what is right for me, but sometimes you need a steer from other person. Okay, yeah, you are right. Do it.
Is there any advice from your side to people who's also on their journey to become an athlete, to become successful? How do you choose your partner? How do you choose? Because a lot of things in your life will depend on the partner you choose. I mean, romantic partner. You spend lots of time together pretty much 24/7, and that's the person who will go through you with you through everything. Is there any advice how to choose this person? What kind of people work in your specific case?
So I always say my girlfriend every day and God, thanks for sending me the girl who understand me and my goal. So first of all, when you choosing a partner, see the how serious they are about their future, about their career, how where they really want to go. I don't attract with people how really cute or I'm pretty you look. It doesn't matter for me. For me, how smart you are from your mind and what really want to achieve in your life. If you have something goal and you really want to achieve. So when I was talking to my girlfriend, I see she have something. She are doing really good as a corporate job, but she want to go do in fitness because she belong to fitness industry also, and she was want to achieve something. And I see the thing align between me and her. I feel like okay, she might be can understand me, my goal. So we start talking and all. I feel okay, she's the right person for me, and she did for me that nobody have done. Like when I was in prep, she handled my dramas, my mood swings, and she never eat anything out of my plan. She also eating same food for 1 month. She never demand to go out. Okay, take me for a date. I want to go out. No, she never say anything. She didn't eat rice for 1 month because I was not eating. She said, okay, if I eat, you feel like to eat. So she also didn't eat. So I said, I'm grateful and lucky to have her. Choose a partner where you can align with your mindset and your goal together. And the person you need to understand her goal also and your goal also. If she can understand your goal and your dream and she support is easy for you to grow faster. And if you have more drama in your relationship in your life, you're gonna in the cage kind of thing. You can't focus on your things otherwise because you keep solving your relationship problem when the goal require you to be more focused on your goal when you want to achieve. So if you find someone who can understand you, just do it. Invest your time on that person. If feel someone is good and they understand your lifestyle, first of all they need to understand your lifestyle, how you live, how you gonna behave. There's some time where we are very selfish, like for when we are near to show like a 3 weeks, 5 weeks, or maybe 10 weeks out for any competition, we become more selfish. We just think about ourselves. As a bodybuilder, we think about ourselves, our goal. Sometime where your partner feel like lacking. Okay, so you feel like, oh, he's not giving me importance, but it's a temporary. If you can partner understand that this is just a temporary, he gonna come back to me only after when it's done. So the right partner for you if they can manage for you during your low or maybe irritation phase. If you can they handle you, this is the best for you, the partner.
That's a very valuable advice because my partner will always, on his journey to become a bodybuilder, you're the
You're
one
gonna
who's
see.
coaching him.
You're gonna see right now.
See, I'm already preparing myself mentally to go on the
Right
same
now,
diet.
when we had talked last time, you said, "Oh, he's still already living a cutting life." When we do a bodybuilding, so preparation and do a normal fat loss phase is a very whole different thing. You gonna see actual person in front of you.
I'm gonna see who he really
He
is.
really is.
Yeah, under all this nice guy, there is a monster.
It's not. It's not everyone. Some people become more calmer.
Mhm.
So when I do prep, I try to not talk much people, anyone
It's less
outside.
energy, it makes sense.
Yeah, and I don't want to unnecessary argument with anyone. I try to more focus on myself. Might be at home, I with my girlfriend, I do sometime where I feel more comfortable. Okay, I know if I fight, there's not gonna be happens anything. If I fight or something, I can resolve. When I do outside, might be anything can happen. If we start argument, you never know you're gonna be turned into physically fight or something where you have to pull back yourself from your goal. So I prefer to not to say anything to anyone. Just try to avoid and
I
make
agree with you that you actually can grow a lot in your life, in your career, when your home is total peace. And for that, you need to be really aligned. You really need to have this understanding and respect towards each other goals, choices, values, even if you don't share the same goal. You have to respect.
Yeah, we need to understand about each other goals.
Yeah.
Okay, if she need time, my time for to achieve her goal, I will give her. Okay, I can pull myself back if not important for me. If I feel like my girlfriend has goal important for her, so I will just more focus on her. Not I can pull back for some period of time myself. Let me focus on her. If she growing, she doing really good. If I can support her and she can do it more better, it's benefit for both of us. So why not just I feel like okay, give time to my girlfriend when she really need. If my goal is not that important that time, so I can pull back. And
I
if
think that's a very healthy vision because when you're partners, when you're in the relationship, you're not in the competition between both of you who's going to run faster, who's going to achieve more, but you become a team, let's say us against the world kind of concept. You're in the same boat. So if one is tired, another one supports. If another one is going through something, first one supports. And that's what makes it a team. That's what makes it a couple. That's the point of the couple, right?
yeah, so I tell my girlfriend always, you become more famous than me, make more money, so I can spend on your money, and I can say, oh, I live in my girlfriend money. I mean, my
Same
wife.
stuff, same style. I feel you so much on this one. That's what my boyfriend tells me. So we need to work harder to become our most greatest self. So going back to the bodybuilding, I just want to give you a voice because apparently, obviously, after so many years in bodybuilding, especially you've seen both of the sides, the natural one and another one. What is the things that probably were surprising for you? What the things that you really want to tell about? Maybe tell about people who's about to join the bodybuilding world or already there. What's the truth, your
So
point of view?
I always say, don't feel like I'm demotivate anyone, but this reality, you have to make money first. This is very expensive sports. If you want to do bodybuilding, first make your financial plan before you plan any competition. You're gonna spend money on your coach, your diet, your gym, supplement. It's very expensive. So always in my mind, I tell always people before you plan any kind of bodybuilding show, plan your financial. If you are financially strong, you don't have to worry about when you're preparing for a show how I'm gonna get next supplement. If I have to go for a competition, how I'm gonna book my flight. If I don't have money, you're gonna not gonna do successful your prep. So you have to be mentally, financially ready for to do bodybuilding. Make yourself so strong, financially and mentally, and then keep working for that. If you know you're gonna do it, just do it. And bodybuilding, natural bodybuilding, one of the very it's also not healthy if I say because when you go in very low diet food, very you eating very less, you're gonna put lots of stress on your body. So it's a safe side apart from like enhancement, but when it's natural bodybuilding, also somebody affect your hormonal, your mindset, and I mean your mood swings and all. It's not also good when you feel like angry every time. This is not good for health. Also, you are too much stress in your body, in your mind. So the everything has a pro and cons. Okay, if you do natural bodybuilding, you can go more longer, you can do more safer way. Your health gonna be better in better place. When we do enhancement, there's lots of health complicated. Your BP, your cholesterol, your heart, liver, and all can go damage if you not do right way. That's why I say make more money so you can do your blood work on time because expensive blood work and this enhancement the health supplement that help you to support your organs and all apart from the whey creatine and all there's a lots of supplement we use for in our organ that they are very expensive, so you have to invest your money on a good coach a good gym, good diet. You once you are enhanced, you can't eat anything. You have to be very focused about what you're eating because lots of food can affect your health also. So it doesn't make sense to eat whatever you want. So you have to very careful. You have to monitor your BP every morning, your blood sugar every morning. You have to very careful about your health. So I every time when I do inject myself when I is my day for my anabolic, so I feel like why I did this. I was doing really good natural bodybuilding.
Why you did this? Because
You want
you
I want
face
to
lots of hate in your social media, on
no,
especially specifically in the topic you moving from the natural to not natural competition. Why you did this?
because I want to achieve my Olympia. I want to go Olympia. This is the reason I'm doing. Not to impress anyone. I don't care about anyone. If someone like me or not. No, I'm not doing for you or someone else. I'm doing for myself. I like myself. I love myself. I'm doing for myself. If you don't like me, it's fine. I don't care. You're not gonna pay for my bill. I'm paying for my bill. I would do it myself because I want to go Olympia. I have a goal to achieve. For there, I can't do naturally. Everyone know we can't go Olympia naturally. So there's a step I took. Now I feel like whenever I feel pain, the injection pain when you put in your body, every time it's come in your mind, I tell my girlfriend, why did I did when I started this? It's not good. But then I realized, okay, now already took this step. Let me finish nicely and then I will be done. Once I'm done, I'm not gonna use anything after that.
Can you tell me more on the done point? Like, what's your plan? What's your future plan?
Right now, the only plan I have to go Olympia, qualify for Olympia. First, I have to win my pro card and then qualify for Olympia, go on Olympia stage, get a picture in Olympia stage. Then I feel like I'm done. What I think right now. This is my right now the goal. I know lots of people want to win Olympia. I don't want to win Olympia. This is not my goal. It's my goal to just go Olympia. Right now, what I think, I don't know about future. I can't tell my future what I'm gonna think and all. But one thing right now to just go once Olympia and I'm done with bodybuilding. For me, I want to more focus on my family. For me, apart from bodybuilding, I'm a guy who want to do business, who want to do more focus on to give time my family, spend more time with families and all. Because when in bodybuilding, we prepare for any bodybuilding, it's like a more selfish sports, as you say, lonely sports. So where you focus on too much on yourself and you forget other things.
You do see yourself like retiring from bodybuilding in some future,
Yeah,
near
maybe
future.
4 years after
Yeah,
or
and
5
then
years.
going all into business, family, and more
Business
like
and family.
normal lifestyle.
Yeah,
Eat it whatever you want.
I feel like I can be a good person or businessman because I have lots of ideas. I want to work on that because as I have work in different sector in the industry, so I know what I can do better. What is lacking in the market, I can bring those things
Yeah.
that can help to success my business.
When you were a teenager, your dream was to escape India, to fly away from India and build your life in some more developed country or some other country.
Yeah.
Are you planning to go back there for a living?
So after a point now, from last 1 or 2 years, I feel like no, I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to be in India or maybe here. I feel like India is growing better than other country, and is a. I feel like we all doesn't matter where we living, but you living in your country, you have more freedom. You are more safe in your own country. Doesn't matter where you're going, you don't have your freedom. You have to think a lot about, oh, I'm doing right, wrong. It's not gonna hurt the people of the country, their emotion, and also when I'm in my country, I know I can do anything. I can grow more better in my own country. So from last 2 years, I thought, okay, I don't need to go anywhere. I can go for travel and all, but not to. I'm not planning to move anywhere. Might be back to India or maybe back. I don't know about in future. I see the good opportunity where I can go, maybe Dubai or somewhere. I feel where I see the where I'm growing more better. I can move there. It's not that I want to be in India or here. As if now I'm in Bali, I want to leave here. So I don't know how long I want to, but I want to leave here now.
Do you have any plans maybe to, I don't know, build gyms in India? Give something that you didn't have when you were young?
No, I'm not really into gym. I love gym, but I'm a bodybuilder, but not into gym to open. For me, I focus on a smart thing where I can make more money and taking less stress on less risk and less investment. But I'm not belong to so rich family, and I know to opening a gym you need lots of money,
Yeah.
and I don't have that capital, and I don't want to take anyone help also. So I will do it slowly, but not gym is on my list. I had before, then I realized no, it doesn't make sense for me. So I will be like too much worried about how my business doing, how I'm gonna pay the rent, and the equipment are so expensive, and the electricity and all is too much. So why not to spend half of the money and do some other business where really everything you can make it, and you I feel like I have more experience and knowledge about food industry because I worked there 2 3 years, so I know how I can manage. So might be I go in foods industry more than in gym and all.
It's very interesting. You're a great combination of a very down to earth, realistic person with a big dream that's like a north star that's leading you throughout life and helps you just to stay on track. It's a really cool combination, I think.
Yeah, because I told you I came from very middle class family, so we know what is capable or not. I mean, you can do anything. You have to take risk, but that take the risk where you are guaranteed okay, you can at least make it something. So I try to take risk on safest side. Some risk I took very low year backs and all, but I succeed most of the time. But I feel like now I'm the stage where I can think where it can work for me. It's not like if you're investing on something so much and it's not gonna work and it's gonna take time to grow. Or maybe I don't have that much patience to wait for them to grow properly. But I feel like I'm now 29, so my age is going like I'm getting older. So I have very small time frame to do it for myself or my family. So I want to grow more faster way now.
You said that you want people to look up to you, like see you as a role model.
Yeah.
And well, based on your social media, based on I know that there is a lot of people who see you as a goal, as a person to look up to. What would you want to say to these people? Like, let's say right now you have a stage, you have a microphone, and you can tell something that you want these people to know or to feel about you, about world in general. What's the message for them?
Just be real.
What does it mean? We all want to be real. We all want to be authentic. There's some people selling very expensive courses on how to find your authenticity. So
It depend on so like for me when I was natural, people used to say you are fake natty and all. Okay, so I just ask myself, can I see myself in the mirror with proud? I can lie to you. Okay, I took enhancement and I can say, oh, I'm natty and all. I can win the show. But do I really feel proud when I see myself in mirror without regret? Can I see myself like, okay, I'm standing front of my mirror. I can say, okay, I did it. Can I feel that? This is authentic, I think. You can see yourself, okay, you know what you did and you feel proud for that. That's my authentic. Like if I didn't do any enhancement when I was natural, but I can see myself proudly and didn't feel any regret and I don't have to hide anyone. So this is called real, I think. So if you can face yourself in the mirror. And same thing if you are doing for you want to grow for social media, just do whatever you're doing, but don't try to misguide people just for own benefit, and don't disrespect people's social media. Don't try to pull down. You don't know how they're doing in their lives. Maybe what struggle I'm doing, people have more struggle than me. Sometimes social media give us so much freedom that we just go and start hating someone without any reason. You don't know me, you don't know someone else, you just come and start hating, and you're just trying to criticize someone without knowing their life, how is they dealing with. So just be humble and be kind for other people also. Maybe you're talking to nice someone, might we can help them to grow better, or maybe they can feel better for certain time, or they can be better just if you be nice to people on social media or in real also.
so be humble,
Be
be kind,
kind.
and be real.
Yeah, be real.
That's a good
And if you
priorities.
want to grow on social media, just document your journey, how you're doing. People want to see how you're growing. Maybe you're not growing today. After a point, you will grow somewhere. Those people are connected to you. They will see, oh, from how you started, now where you are. So just document yourself on social media is a good thing right now. We have so many social media platform. You're gonna make lots of money once you become famous and all.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. And thank you for this message. It was a very honest, very real, and very humble conversation, I think. it's amazing to know your experience after so many years in this sphere, and also amazing to hear your vision on friendships, on relationship. I think it's a very important topic that lots of people right now are very confused about, and I really share and like your vision on this. So
Yeah,
thank you
if
so
you're
much.
confused, talk to your friends.
Yeah.
Hiding inside not gonna help you. It might be gonna you're gonna put inside the case again. If you're not gonna share, but at least find someone who you can really open up about things. This could be a mom, dad, your brother, your friends. For me, my friends more than my family. I feel more open up with my friends. So find someone, or whether your girlfriend also is, so you can share and don't try to hold. And might be they can give you advice small, or they can help you to come out of the things. So but don't just put inside only. Just try to share with your close people that can help you to come up better.
Yeah. Find at least one person in your life with who you can be 100% real, and you'll be happy.
Yeah, I have my person.
I have
I'm
mine.
grateful for that.
Like, yes.
And I just say thank you for inviting me in this podcast. I hope people gonna get something from this. And you're doing really good. I know you from 1.5 year. You and your boyfriend. I've seen your boyfriend grown a lot. I've seen the hard work. He's not just he grown, but he did really hard work when I came new here. You guys also knew that time. He was just a guy who used to go, can I click picture for you? He came to me, we help each other. He helped me to get content. I helped him to get grow. We all help each other. So now he's so big. Now he don't have time for me. He's so big, and but luckily I'm happy that at least I can help him as a coach. So next time, next bodybuilder, videographer bodybuilder on the way. We'll see him next year.
That's how the world works. You help people, then they help you. And so, like, this community and this connection between just like-minded people who's having big goals and live by some values that we're sharing. All of us, we're sharing the same values. That's why we're here. That's why we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah, you also doing really good. Now you're doing so many things. Now you're doing podcasts in the beautiful studio.
Yeah.
So this is what I see my growth. You guys grow through the people around me from last 1.5 year, 1.5 year when I came to Bali and now. So it's good to surround myself with good people who really want to achieve something in life. So always surround yourself with people who really want to achieve something better in life. So you're gonna also get some motivation, and you also want to improve yourself with them.
Absolutely. I agree with this idea of 100%. It is very important. And I did feel like big changes in my life when I moved, and when I surround myself with people who motivate me, who inspire me. That's definitely will make a big shift and big difference in your life. Thank you for all your wisdom. Thank you so much. We're all very grateful. And thank you for watching us today. I hope that you heard some messages that you needed to hear today. And keep updated about new episodes of the Butterfly Effect podcast. Subscribe, ring the bell, write a comment. Not hater comment, because we don't read those. We're not interested.
You can hate
But
still.
hey, you can hate. If that's what you do, you can hate still. Fully open for any kind of feedback. And see you in the new episodes of the Butterfly Effect podcast. That's it.